in 2025 and you had customers tell you no, they don't want to get solar because they're gonna have two bills. I know plenty of people like you and I have had that happen. You don't know how to handle it. You think your response of telling them that they're gonna have a lower overall payment is gonna help. A lot of times it doesn't. Something you have to do is think about it from the standpoint of that person rather than you just trying to press your own agenda onto them. So one of the biggest things I've learned with this response or objection is all I do is I say, I totally understand. That makes a lot of sense. You don't want to have two bills. You do this so you can have a lower bill, correct? Right now, do you know how many bills you have currently in your home? This, by asking this, I'm asking just in general, how many bills do you pay in this house? Do you pay 18 different reoccurring monthly payments? Do you pay 25, 26, 10, 11? What is it? How many people actually know how many bills they have every month? Okay, your phone bill, your car, your insurance, your mortgage, your other mortgage, your internet, your DirecTV, your ESPN account, your Hulu account, your Netflix account. How many of us have no idea? I have no idea how many bills I have every single month. So for you, if you have something on direct deposit, does it really matter if you have 27 bills a month that are on direct deposit or if you have 28? Is it really going to be a big factor? And if that's a lower overall amount of money that you're paying for the 28 bills than the 27, isn't it smarter? And who cares if it's on direct deposit anyway? It's just going to literally just come out of the account and it's going to be less guaranteed. Isn't that a smarter decision for you and the family? Because the reality is, do you know how many bills you have right now? No. So you don't really care about having an extra bill. You're more just saying, is this actually going to work out? Having two bills, how does that possibly lower my bill, right? Well, you have your connection fee here, and anything you go over in that net metering bill, right? And then you have your solar payment. As long as them together are lower, that's what you want. Like, sure, we can say all day, like, I don't want two bills and that's why I'm not going to do it. But the reality is, it does not matter if you're paying less. You don't know how many bills you have right now. So there's no real reason to say no. Would you agree? Yes or no? The thing you want to really get to is getting a mutual agreement from them. If they think that way, they understand it, then it's going to be okay to move on from that, and they'll be okay with your response per se, right? They don't want to have some sales tactic saying, oh, don't worry, you're going to pay less anyway, let's move on, let's go, right? It's like, acknowledge what they're saying, tackle it, overcome it, make sure they're okay with your response that you said, and then move on. A lot of people don't do that, when the reality is, like, you got to make sure that they feel okay with what they're doing, because if not, you're going to get a lot of cancels or other issues like that. So make sure you're tackling that objection head on, facing it, and then moving on after, and get their agreements, right? Or whatever you say that. Because you don't want to be just speaking at someone and they don't listen. They're zoned out. They have no idea what you said. You might have said the best thing in the world, but they don't care because they're not going to listen to you, right? Make sure you are having a mutual conversation, that you're asking them questions and making sure it makes sense to them, not just you.